All rise! Enter the Sagan! On my fellow saints, Firestar Hart here. Dark Angel's on her way back. Amberlin's here giving her hellos, and so is our kitty cat Raven. And tonight, we're doing a new 2K25 series. Something that is a tradition on this channel, besides your normal average CAW content, of course. We are going into the MyRise. Finally, better late than never. But, you know what they say. Gotta do it, man. And, also, if you guys missed Dark Angel's stream the other night, we started up on her channel as well. So I want to give a special shout out to LinkPhyre Angel 1995 over here on the Twitch side. Jeffrey Steele's already up in the chat, man. How's it going, brother? Now, we're going to make sure we don't get no lag going, so let me do my little trick here to keep it from doing that. Haha, chicken nuggets. You chicken nugget fiend. What are you, Dominic Mysterio? Remember, folks, if you are new to the channel, let's go ahead and knock out the preliminaries and pay the bills, alright? If you're new to the channel, you go ahead and drop that follow, right? And if you find yourself enjoying the content even more, I'm going to need you to slap that subscribe button with a Saints Trigger super kick. And if you're watching on YouTube in the aftermath, why don't you go ahead and like that video and make sure you're subscribed over on the YouTube side as well. Because we're picking up numbers on both platforms, and it's going to be awesome. And you guys aren't going to want to miss any upcoming episodes of content coming your way. We're bringing that on Fire Gaming to you with the Fire Boom Bang. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter X at Firestar Hart, on Instagram at Firestar Hart Official. You can copy some merch at teespring.com/store/Firestar-Hart. You can support the channel directly from paypal.me/Firestar-Hart. And you can hit up the Cash App, $ Firestar Hart, on there if you want to support the channel directly as well. Also, on the Twitch side of things, Bits and Cheers are also live in the chat. You can help us hit those goals, those sub goals, those follow goals, those bit donation goals on Twitch by simply participating in the streams and getting it what for. That's right. No time to waste, folks. Let's start to rock. And we can knock out our shout outs as we get going here on the setup. We already shouted out LinkPhyre Angel, and she is already here. This year's MyRise story, Mutiny, has 3 combined save slots for your men's and women's division characters. And you can now complete a playthrough and replay on that save slot to experience the story again with the same player characters and their overalls carrying over. The all-new live event match reward progress is shared across all slots. That's right, folks. Also new this year, there's now unique story content that's only available on subsequent playthroughs. And as always, there's pivotal choices that can send you down distinct pathways with their own characters, arenas, entrances, weapons, my faction cards, and clothing parts to unlock. Try playing MyRise multiple times to maximize your experience. Alright. Oh, and of course, don't forget you can import and export characters via MyRise. To import both men's and women's division characters, move over an empty save slot and push RB to enter the character import screen, and then select which created wrestlers to import. You can export your characters to use in other modes by highlighting an existing save slot and pushing RB. This year you must import 2 player characters, 1 from each men's and women's division. You reach the designated moment in the MyRise story where it's time to create your men's and women's division character. If you've already imported a character, then that will be used instead of going to create a superstar. Please note that import characters' overalls are not imported. Of course, we know that, y'all. Shout out to iconic creature of a K, Jeffrey Steele. Remember, folks, you gotta give him a follow on Twitch as well so he can reach his affiliate status. And shout out to Slim Jesus 21 XXX. The one is the I in Slim. Y'all gotta remember that. SL1M Jesus 21. And Shaundi Gat CRW, I know you're lurking somewhere, buddy. Shout out to him as well. And he's got a secret Twitch, folks. Huddy56. And of course, shout out to all the fellow Saints. My good friend, our good friends over on the Twitch and YouTube side. Mass Machine 5000 and Summerskin 90. You guys have been very good friends to us. And shout out to all of our other friends that we cannot name at the moment because there's just so many of you guys that we have made over this last year or so. And we appreciate all of you. We call you all our fellow Saints. And I'll give one last shout out to Just Alyx, ALYX, over on YouTube. That's right, mine and Angel's YouTube boss, Just Alyx. He's almost got 50,000 subscribers over on YouTube, and he is one hell of a wrestling reviewer. So if you want to check him out, I suggest you do so, and tell him the Firestar sent you. And I guess now Darkfire Angel as well. Tell him the Dark Angel and the Firestar sent you. And Just Alyx might give us a little bit of a raise. I kid. Kind of. But folks, we're ready to rock, aren't we? We got those preliminaries knocked out. We're ready to rock and roll. Amberlyn says hi. She wants to see Dad whoop some ass. And we're going to whoop some candy ass.
I'm not sure what good candy is.
No, you don't, kid. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Jeffrey, I know, right? How about that, huh?
I really don't. I don't think you're kidding about that.
Got some raspberry water here, folks. Dark Angel took a sip of this. What did you think of that flavor? What is it, hon? What is it, huh? Saints Row movie voicing will be taking place over the course of the weekend as well, along with any streams potentially, should we get enough, have enough energy within us to do so. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it appears to be the day job taking over things, so we won't be able to do marathon lives as originally planned inside my head, and didn't even get to escape my thoughts before being chimed in, so it's gonna have to remain a thought for a little bit. But we are going to be trying to hit up the marathons at some point, because it's going to give everybody an opportunity to come in throughout the day and support the channels. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna pull off a marathon though, but we'll try our best. That is probably going to be at least a 10-hour deal to a 12-hour ordeal, which is about 2 to 4 hours longer than the normal 8 hours that we tend to go to at the max. Our last few streams have been anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, just because of varying times and all that stuff. Yeah, I got a kid, but I don't kid. Yes, we're going to import our guys over. Shaundi Gat's ready to go as well, but it's time for me. Shaundi's looking good. She's looking finished, which if you guys stay around, we might have ourselves a little bit of a segment, because Shaundi's actually almost completed 100%. All Shaundi has left to build is her moveset, and she will be ready for her own segment showcase video. But we do have entrance done, and we got the victory animation done. But this is indeed the Firestar and Dark Angel story. So here we go. Let's go and get it in.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge? Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Now, last night you guys saw Dark Angel kick off the women's division, and this decision branch here is important and crucial. Obviously, we're hitting up the Firestar side of things, so this time we're kicking things off with the men's division. And if you guys hear the echo in the background, it's just because I was checking the quality of the stream, so I apologize. My voice is coming through twice there. Echo, if you will. Of course, it encourages you to play MyRise multiple times. But let's go ahead and get to the decision so Triple H can continue his promo uninterrupted.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Yeah. All right. The technical difficulties that we ended up having last night. What's going on, my fellow saints on Firestar Hart? We are back again. This time, we're getting right into it. We're doing it right. You guys don't need no preliminaries. We're going to get right into it. We're going to rock. Got Seth freaking Rollins to talk to. Well, that's going to be interesting. What you got to say, Seffy boy? Oh, and we also got Adam Pearce over here. So let's see.
The winds of change are blowing.
Okay.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
That's right.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE Draft, you just never know.
That is true.
I'll be ready for anything.
Of course. Gotta be ready. Alright, well that just leaves Adam Pearce to talk to.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Brother, trust me, I'm the master of looking good, alright? I am the master of looking good. We got this, Adam Pearce. Don't worry, brother. And to make up for last night as well, because we only got the intro part, which means we're going to have to do a little fancy video editing for the YouTube thing. But if you're already watching on YouTube, you don't need to know that. We got our social feed right here. After a coin toss between the GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling who it could be. Taja Tastic says, I've seen all the rumors and it's most definitely Firestar Hart. Triple H says, the new era forges ahead next Monday on WWE Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. And Larden, that Mutiny person, says, yes, Triple H, the new era does begin next week, and it'll be built on old bones. That's a very interesting statement. CM Punk states out, some of you need to stop listening to criticism from people you wouldn't ask advice from. See, that's another thing. I agree with CM Punk there. It's a shame what might end up happening. This week on NXT, the intergender NXT Unity Tag Team Champions JC Jane and Lexis King will defend their titles against Shawn Spears and Psycho Sally, who will walk away with the gold. I'm pretty sure I got that right. I know the @ says call me Psycho. Pretty sure that stands for Psycho Sally. And then of course OG Rose says don't miss the latest episode of TBD featuring matches from the Battle of Las Vegas 10. It's going to be fire. And she forgot the 4 fire emoji because fire is 4 letters, damn it. Hey, William Regal sends me a DM saying, I know it's been some time since I was GM of Raw, but I still have a vested interest in my former superstars. So good luck in the draft night. Not that you'll need it. And then I'm pretty sure somewhere in there he's thinking, I want to call him Sunshine, so there you go, Sunshine. And now we're going to go to the match. Don't miss what could be Firestar Hart's final match on WWE Raw coming up next. Woohoo! Alright, folks. Knock out them preliminaries before we head into our match. Once again, by the way, for you guys on YouTube, I am apologizing for that because we already did that in the big intro. But you guys remember, like the channel, give a follow. If you find yourself enjoying the content, double time, hit that subscribe button, hit that thing with a Saints trigger. Follow me on Twitter, X at Firestar Hart. Follow me on Instagram at Firestar Hart Official. Grab you some merch today at teespring.com/store/Firestar-Hart. Or you can support the channel directly through paypal.me/Firestar-Hart. Or Cash App, $Firestar Hart. And you can also, if you're watching live on Twitch, hit those bits and cheers in the chat. Help us hit our goals on the platform. It helps out a tremendous amount. And also, stream team shout out Darkfire Angel 1995, Iconic Creature with a K, Jeffrey Steele, Shaundi Gat CRW, Slim Jesus, I and Slim is a 1, Triple X 21 on Twitch. That's right, Slim Jesus 21 on Twitch. And LinkPhyre, we'll give a shout out to our buddy LinkPhyre, LinkPhyre. He's going to be streaming Borderlands on release day. And well, if this drops on YouTube somewhat after that, then you might have already missed it. So be there or be square. We'll figure that out afterwards if you were or not. And shout out to our good buddies Mass Machine 5000, SummerSkin90, and all of our other wonderful friends and folks that we have had on our platforms, including our YouTube boss, Just Alyx, ALYX. He is a Dynamite Wrestling reviewer of about 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, so go check him out. If you're new, tell him the Deadly Saints sent you. Tell him Firestar Hart, Dark Angel, we sent you. It might help us get a little bit of a bonus. It all helps us keep bringing more content to you guys, the more you support the channel, and we greatly appreciate it and we greatly love you guys for it. It'll help us get that dream going of this being our full-time careers, because we love bringing the entertaining to you guys, and we love having fun playing games with y'all, interacting with y'all live, and of course over on the YouTube side of things as well. We get them numbers up on YouTube, we can get that area monetized as well. Here we go.
Making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 244 pounds, the rockstar Pearce.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
Got our pants back. Everything's looking fine and dandy. We're not going to relay any more problems that this game has. We're just going to enjoy the story mode finally for what we can. And be appreciative that our superstars are back in one piece. Those of you who don't know, 2K25, WWE 2K25, has seen some controversies these past few months, off and on really, about superstars being messed with, the custom logos going missing, and this and that. It was a mess. Needless to say, that's what caused this stream to be split, essentially. And we never really laid into it last night outside of the intro because of the mess that did happen. But as you can see, we're back now. We got it going, and we are back in good hands. Montez Ford coming up. Oh, we got to face Montez Ford. Who did you face first on your end? Liv Morgan. I got Montez Ford.
Said that the one thing holding Montez Ford back,
I will say, if they do a raid with the BFAB Hit Row Titantron next year, I believe Shaundi Gat could return to the Street Profits one, because that Minitron does kind of work for like a representation of Steelport or even Stillwater.
Prove the doubters and naysayers wrong.
Montez Ford, truly talented individual, but tonight he's going to find out what it means to go one-on-one with the Firestar. I'll go ahead and relay you guys another problem right now that did occur after last night's technical difficulties forced us to shut the stream off.
Look out in the cheap seats. Montez Ford can get that high with his frog
championship belts have been messed with, so we're gonna have to fix that issue. But I'm not gonna be able to do that until like my next off day, when I can actually sit down and take a proper look at what's going on there. So you know, I'll get to it when I get to it at this point. The good news is,
I'm sure he'd like to make his own statement about WWE's pecking
the good news is
Both superstars have a lot on
that
their mind and a lot to say about it.
I
They'll
already
let their fists do the talking.
I already have screenshot, if you will. So I'm good to go on that matter. I know what they look like, so it should be fairly simple to fix it. At least I'm hoping. But at this current juncture, I just don't have time to. I just don't have the time to look for it because we got content to bring you guys, and this year's problems have kind of made me think to myself that maybe 2K should drop the custom logo stuff and just make everything in-game built. That would be disappointing to those who try to, who want their real-life tattoos and stuff on the game, or have grandeur images of real-life logos and their own custom stuff. Myself included, I would be, but I would rather the creation. I would also kind of rather the creation not have things go missing in the bump of the night and things, go wrong. And if they have to take it away, the only fair compromise would also be to,
taking the task here.
Give more in-game logos, obviously. That way you can kind of sort of craft within the game your own like smooth transitions and stuff like that to still get a resemblance of yourself into it. I find it kind of sad that here we are in the modern age and these wrestling games have these ridiculous creation bugs. You would think that would be a mode that is undoubtedly smooth. And it's not always smooth. Which as a creator is disappointing. If you're not a creator, then you're obviously not going to, be affected by it. But a lot of folks are affected by this. And you don't want to see, that side of the community be led astray. Oh man, Montez is on me about that aerial defense.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Okay, I was gonna jump off the barricade onto you, buddy, but hey, we'll do it your way.
And he saw that coming from Montez.
We'll do it your way.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an instant crashing to the floor. And Montez.
Wanna try it my way now?
Shooting star press.
That's what I thought.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard. Flying.
Woohoo!
What a shooting star. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
Oh, and hey, Tez, you take this.
Well, check this out.
Oh, dude, the sign even glitches.
It's the sudden stop at the barricade. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Boom!
Lariat! And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
He's letting his actions do the talking here.
Ooh! Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up.
All right, Montez. Thanks, Trigger.
Deep trouble here for Montez.
Get on up, buddy. Get on up, buddy.
Electric chair.
It's time. What a one-ring save.
Nothing Montez can do now.
And good night.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight! Here is your winner, the Rockstar, Pearce.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
Oh yeah, folks. There you go.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick. Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Oh boy. Story complete. Raw. Here comes the draft. Firestar Hart is here for the start of the WWE Draft on WWE Raw. Don't miss this huge night. All right. And no follow-up on that one. Okay. Now we have 9 attribute points right now, so can't really do nothing in regards to that. So looks like we just gotta talk to Cappy Kelly. Hi, Shaundi, welcome in. This small little stream tonight. It looks like we got ourselves our little crew here.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Indeed, Trips. We're looking fire. We're looking ready to go, man. Let's go to the draft and see what's popping.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Oh!
Where's security?
Who are you?
Can someone explain what just
Who are
happened?
you, bucko?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
That's exactly what it was. It was a guy. It was a guy's guy. You got Roxanne Perez.
That's who I got.
And I just got this guy. Oh boy. Well, we've been attacked, folks. Guess draft night didn't go so smooth after all. That means we're gonna have to go get you like you went and got me. Oops. I have no idea how that happened. But it's alright now. There we go. That moment when you're having to adjust to adjust things. The beauty of being live, folks. There's some love from Miss Dark Fire Angel 1995, my baby girl. Thank you for the love, dear. As always, my love. And folks, Dark Angel has been hammering the Twitch side down for the Deadly Saints stream team. We got the markers. We're heading it in. Altogether, the Deadly Saints stream team in the entirety, we have, between all of our channels, I believe we are well over 500 followers in total across all of our channels. That's not like individual channels. That's combining all of our channels together. Which is kind of cool to think about. But what's even better is when you're outside of the team space and you're also seeing your individual teammates succeed on their own channel, helping further expand their own brand and stuff like that. And that's one of the things it's all about, folks. It's all about not only growing yourself and your audience to further maximize that awesome entertainment value, but it's about helping bring up your fellow content creators and getting them to that next level as well so they can also succeed. That's why when I got my channel to affiliate, when I first got my channel to affiliate a few years ago, before I ended up taking that long hiatus, I wanted to get this Deadly Saints stream team going to help folks rise up, those that were closest to me, within the space that I could do so. And I'm so glad that now I have been able to do that, to the point where I'm between both channels. I still can say I'm the leader, but now I can say more of I'm like a co-leader when it comes to this on here. They give you that leader. You see how some leaders run around thinking that they should have the biggest numbers just simply because they are the leader. I don't believe that. I believe the whole team is capable of having big numbers, and if one teammate has a bigger following on one side or both sides, it doesn't matter to me, because I see that as the whole team succeeding. And that chance for the biggest person on the team, you can see all the comments there on that loading screen. You'd have to pause it in order to read all that. But what I see is the opportunity for the biggest person on the stream team at that moment in time to also help utilize that advantage and that leverage to help catch those other teammates up to them, to help bring everybody back to that even ground stance. Because if everybody can rise up together, then that's a more solid foundation. That is a strong foundation for everyone. And when you grow out further and expand that community, you can reach multiple communities with your own, and then your community keeps growing as well. I think it was kind of a false hunger or something, because you did eat like a couple of hours ago. But I can put it up for you if you want to. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. Indeed, I did make good history. Let's go check our DM. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We haven't handled them, so stay positive. Focus on what's next. Alright, Big Triple. We need that. And of course, we are just playing on normal difficulty. We're not psychopaths or anything like that. I could play on Legend if I wanted to. I've done it before. But just want to have a normal experience, you know. It gets challenging and hard enough on these modern games anyway, without you really having to bend your back over, because the AI is getting smarter in these games, and that's awesome to see. We'll be right back momentarily, folks. All right. We are back, folks. We are back with some more of that On Fire Gaming, and we are going to bring it to you now. Let's go talk to Adam Pearce. See what he has to say.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Huh.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Okay. Okay.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
That's right. That's the Firestar response.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Perfect. CM Punk and Troy Simpkin. Troy, I don't want to talk to you first. I want to talk to Punk.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
CM Punk in the Bret Hart gear, man. You love to see it. That's my favorite CM Punk gear of all time, man.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Good job, Troy.
Congratulations?
Exactly.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
All right.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Can't deny that. An opportunity to have more matches, unlock stuff, and sharpen your skills. Who could pass up on that? Don't miss WWE Raw next week when first overall draft pick Firestar Hart is in action. CM Punk. I like how the loading screens are actual superstars too. And your person, of course.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
Who are you, buddy? Adrian Buck.
Making his way to the ring from
Buck
Louisville,
Bucks.
Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors.
This guy's
but this is more
260?
like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
He looks like he ain't over 200.
Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather? The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 244 pounds, the Rockstar, Pearce.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
Boom, bang! Yeah. Too sweet. Oh yeah, man.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
There you go, Raven. There you go, Raven. That guy does not look no 260.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena. But
Oh.
it's gotta feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
Alright.
Sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like any. Look at it, catch him off guard. Countered into a new cover.
Oh.
Flips the lever, shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up. Still too fresh. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
A painful top wrist lock now.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly into a side headlock.
Just launched. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Oh my gosh. What an uppercut. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Yeah.
Celtic War Sword.
Get him up there, buddy.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
I'm sure.
Oh. Good luck breathing after that. Both wrists captured.
And catch him with the knee.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't.
Climbing press. And right into the pin.
1, 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
That's alright, buddy.
Launched right out of the ring. Springboard! Shooting star to the floor.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Slam your head on that table, bud.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of
Here's
us.
our
That was
shot.
an expertly executed DDT. And now thrown back into the ring. Bam! Oh! He's headed launching all the way down the floor. The high risk just resulted in a big splat. And he slides him back to the mat. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Springboard! Lariat! Oh, he's got him up. Inverted DDT. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Wings of fire.
Got him right where he wants him.
Electric chair.
Up and down.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count.
It is.
Victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination. The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft.
Oh no, it's him
Security,
again.
come on.
Not this time, buddy.
Hands. Good. I'm sick of this.
You get your ass over here, boy.
The master
I got you for 3
They
minutes.
might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
The fuck?
Not surprised with his track record.
I got Tony D, eh? Forget about it, huh? So you trying to make me sleep with the fishes? Huh? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? It's him and that go over here trying to make me sleep with the fishes, eh?
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them right now.
Damn right. Damn right.
Idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Yeah. I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE. So I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. You will get your hands on him in a match. Then management will deal with him accordingly after this is over. And this will all be over. Alright, Trips. CM Punk, back here.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Yeah, punk. Huh. It's official. Next week on WWE Raw, Firestar Hart will have a chance at revenge against Tony D'Angelo. Revenge will be had. Mark's like, I have so many theories about this Larden account. Me too, this is getting interesting. Here's a guy who wouldn't let himself get attacked again.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
Here comes the guy who wants to be world champion. Yes, indeed. John Caliendo. Yes. My John Madden impression is named John Caliendo.
Extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight.
Figured it was a good way to have a bit of an original name, along with combining honor to the voiceover.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
Which I got a ton of voices that I've been inspired by over the years, learned, and even some that I just picked up myself that I did. But every voice impression has some sort of has inspiration behind it. But it's a matter of how you can take it and make it your own as well. That's another art of doing voiceover work and voice impressions and stuff. That is, we kind of sort of got some color going within that tattoo we got on our right arm of the Horseman of the Apocalypse. Try to create some sort of like nebula looking sky or something for it, you know. Oh, shoot.
Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family.
Then look at me, eh? Look at how smooth, how fly I look, eh?
Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE.
Yeah, forget about it,
all
eh?
about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is.
I actually need to see something.
But D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE? Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
All right.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially
Hi,
personal.
Don.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Was very European.
Oh my gosh! Tony with an uppercut.
Hooking up. Oh, my God. And from the example example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Time bomb. Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders.
Hit that with everything and following it. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Man, knee strength. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And 3.
Nothing worse than a devastating suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes. That'll turn
Who's that,
your
Tony?
lights out. Oh. Looking to go up high.
Sky high.
Tony timed that one. Oh my goodness. What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh. Now speaking of, I actually wanted to see the triple threat match between Tony D'Angelo, Luca Crucifino, and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and I actually never did go. I actually never did watch that.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Buster. And now he's going to the top rope. Misses the target.
Okay.
Boom.
Tony is completely out of sorts.
There we go. 3, 2, 1. Claymore.
Now Tony is
turning up the band. It is time. Switch music.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Going for a ride, Tony. He's going for a ride.
Electric chair. That could be curtains. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Nah, Tony. See,
Oh no.
you gotta tap out, buddy.
For a submission maneuver.
That's the only way to do it.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
I can feel the agony.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
There it is. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Great use of power to escape.
Super kick finds the mark.
Boom.
Splash to finish it off.
Why don't you give me the leg, buddy?
Ruthless. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Working the leg with that move. Oh, he saw it coming.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Corkscrew splash to finish it off.
Both arms hooked.
Wings up. Fire.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Sharpshooter.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. And the Don hooks the leg and delivers.
Oh, he got it.
Fisherman suplex. Where in the world does one find
buddy.
such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
What's D'Angelo got planned? Crashing down.
Oh,
No doubt D'Angelo ended this. Not even a 2 count.
nah, buddy.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that
Yeah,
maneuver
buddy.
one more time.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Look at all these stops. Sent to the corner. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the
And
jaw, and
fall
followed
down.
by a bulldog headlock. Oh no, he could be caught here, bad spot for
There
him.
goes the sharpshooter.
There he is.
Right in the center of the ring.
This
Nothing
is
you
more
can
than a
do,
win.
buddy.
The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals. Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Oh no, not again.
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi
Ooh.
Trick Williams from behind.
Oh
What is
shit, Trick
happening?
Williams.
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here. This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there
Oh.
right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair. And Pearce goes down too.
Ow.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too. This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege. It's Bayley and Kevin Owens. Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Damn. Oh, my ribs. This triple threat match, dude, has been fire. Yes, you guys are getting a bit of a reaction. Booker T on commentary. Booker T's always entertaining when it comes to commentary. I want to get Booker T on some in-game commentary for WWE 2K. That would be nice. Oh. Ooh. We gotta make a battery change, folks. You're strapped in, folks. We got about another hour or so that we can, another 30 minutes to an hour that we can be live tonight, and then we'll have to pick back up.
It's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Yeah, here we go.
They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We're keeping the story coincided.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
I agree. Oh, Tony. Luca goes through a table. And boom, 1 for Stacks. Yep. Who knows, man? Who knows? Oh. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. So I wonder what's up with Tony D'Angelo now. Oh. Wonder where Tony D's going. It's gonna be interesting to see what goes on with Tony D in the future, man. On whether he's sticking around in NXT for a bit longer, or if he's getting a call up. Which him winning his family business triple threat very much insinuates to me that he could be moving up to the main roster. And you know what? If that was his graduation match from NXT, good for Tony D'Angelo, man. He deserves a fair run on the NXT roster, on the main roster. I think he's done great with the Mafia Don gimmick. All right, now we go. What we got here? All right. First of all, I'm an NXT alumni who does not support this mutiny. But Triple H, are you gonna say or do something about this? NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft, and then its stars watered down for the masses. But this mutiny changes everything. We will not stop till we are the only brand left standing in WWE. And that's it, mutiny for life. So do I. And I know Archer of Infamy and JD McDonough do too. Dang it, Damian Priest. Come on now. I stand with NXT Mutiny. Of course you do, Braun Breaker. You wanted a new era? Well, now you have it. And tonight was just the beginning. We have the numbers, including top stars from the so-called main roster. We are the main roster now. NXT Mutiny. No more hiding in the shadows or playing third wheel. NXT Mutiny is here. Damn. I hope you're doing okay after all that. Just wanted to let you know you have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop this mutiny dead in its tracks. Then there were two.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
I'd like to address recent events surrounding the NXT Mutiny movement. After careful consideration, the official position of the board is one of neutrality. NXT Mutiny will be allowed to continue pursuing its goals. Ultimately, competition is what's best for business. What? Yeah, what the hell, Triple H? Pipe down, ladies. The real man has spoken. Drew McIntyre. Interesting that the guy who started NXT is deciding to sit back and let this happen. I prayed for this and it happened. We were right in front of you the entire time, hiding in plain sight. You just needed to change your perspective. From a different angle, Larden can be Orlando, where this movement started. Now, NXT Mutiny will finish it. Yeah? Seven layers? That's 6 layers, actually. Wow. Orlando. You missed it. It would be O'Larden for it to be Orlando, buddy, but, you know, whatever. Kevin Nash. Oh boy, we're going to have a lot to cover on the podcast this week. NXT Mutiny. Seen this type of thing before when I was a victim of a Nexus attack years ago. It's dangerous, and I fear for what's to come. I might not have been drafted, but I was picked first overall to kickstart the NXT Mutiny, eh? Make no mistake, this is my new family. I've been working behind the scenes at NXT for years now. I support many of these superstars along the way, but I do not support this NXT Mutiny. I know Triple H will handle this sooner or later. As one half of the intergender NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions with Lexus King, we are innovators. Careers have changed. Tonight, we changed WWE forever. GG Dolan. I was sick of waiting for a call-up. Thanks to Bailey and Kevin Owens, all of NXT just got a call-up. Well, alright then. There we go. Dark Angel has her attributes applied. Yes, there we go. Now they're applied. And just to make sure everything's good here. Oh yeah. Just gonna make sure everything is in order here real quick, y'all. We need this right here. Bam. That is the proper attire right there, folks. Bam. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This issue is normally fixed. What's going on, Jeffrey, man? So glad of you to join us during this last hour here. We're just making a final correction before we head into the match here. I had to correct this issue earlier. And, well, it comes with a bit of an update, if you will. And you guys will find both updated fixes on Community Creations. Same search tags that you used before. We are up there. And of course, if you've already favorited me as a creator on there, you'll find this hella easy. It took me a close look to kind of see exactly what happened. But once I spied it, it was a quick enough fix for me to work out. And the update that I did during the fix was a bit of an update to the flaming attire. Like this, for instance, updated this. Now it kind of blends in a bit more. You kind of have the purples and the blues from the nebula sinking into the flames a bit more, and the flames themselves, the updated flames are actually a lot more full. So you got this, and now everything's all proper. And with everything being fixed like that, we're good. We are great. There we go. Saving complete right there. Fixed just like that in the blink of an eye. Championships will have to be fixed. I'll probably have to look into trying to fix those on Monday or something. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. I already showed the screenshots. Jeffrey, you'll have to remind me if I sent you the CRW Championship. I'll have to... I think I got that image saved, so I can send it to you. But it is time for Dark Angel's match, folks. Dark Angel built her legacy on the independent circuit. Bam. Ah, yes. Yes, I did. I do indeed have the CRW Championship. And it looks absolutely incredible. The CRW World Championship, folks, does look absolutely incredible. I'll have to reapply the fix. Like I said, probably Monday-ish. We'll just have to see what goes on here. But right now, we get to go to this next match. I heard Firestar Hart brought you in to join our cause. Just wanted to welcome you to the team and most of all say thank you. Well, Firestar Hart is persistent. He didn't leave me much of a choice, but seriously, it just seems like the right thing to do. Now we're on the same page there. But if Triple H wants competition, then what? Then that's what he's gonna get. See you soon, Adam. Dark Angel would step in right now, folks, but she is actually sleeping right now. So we're going to be showcasing Dark Angel here on this co-op story. Hooah! We will be live for about another 40 minutes or so, y'all. And then our next live stream will pick up probably at some point this weekend, if not Friday or Saturday. then possibly Sunday. And if we don't pick up on anything this weekend and we just end up doing a little bit of work, then we'll pick back up on the streaming gig on Monday. Just let me check my energy levels, see where I'm at, and we can try our best to bring you guys something. If we do hit up lives over the course of the weekend, probably won't be 2K. We might actually do I don't know, maybe a couple different games. Maybe we'll go back to Street Fighter 6. Maybe we'll do some Fortnite, or something like that. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to bringing a lot more to y'all. Probably we might even do GTA. We might do GTA 5 again. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Just by the way, Jeffrey Steele, I completed the Call of Duty Battle Pass for Season 5, so I guess I might as well pick up the Black Sale deal. I'll have to get a couple paydays under my notch, or I'll have to get one of my payouts again before I can, but might as well get it. We beat it, might as well get it. Here we go, Josie Jane. And now, nope. Ooh, Dark Angel's got to defeat Josie Jane here at TBD, which, if I'm not mistaken, was run by her aunt. One, no. Yeah. The EO climb. Woohoo! And Dark Angel off the top. And a pop with a boom saw. And now Dark Angel sends Josie into the barricade, and she's gonna slam her down. Got the combo up. Oh! And down. Nah. Oh, Mega Driver. Nice kick to the back of the head there. A Durant appears. Bam. And kick. Now, toss her in. Ready to wake up. Biatch! Boom! Three, two, one, and bam! Ho 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 ho! Archangel's done playing around now. We got the Dark Slayer Pile Driver. Now the sharpshooter has been applied. And Dark Angel makes Josie tap out. Nice matchup there from Dark Angel. Man, we're getting it. Independent Confidant, bam.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT Mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this.
Uh.
What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer. Now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
Nah.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides. And she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Please show up. Here she comes.
Here she is making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
Go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yep.
Making her way to the
the
ring from Nashville, Tennessee, the Queen,
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
Nah.
The spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting
Your
former
ass out
WWE
into the
producer
ring.
Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity. A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Oh yeah, folks. Let's have an entertaining main event, shall we?
The consummate
ZV's Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega.
and her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York,
Zelina.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
Here we go.
I've heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out. The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Whoa. Ooh.
This is not going to
Here we
be
go.
good. We know what comes next.
Pow.
Kick. Oh my God. Shoulders down, penny predicament, and she kicks out.
This match is not going to end so soon.
And pass.
What a splash. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way. Not looking good for Zelina here. Both wrists captured. And that was nasty.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
She's got something in mind here. To the midsection, double underhook.
Damn.
Butterfly, lung blower. Good luck breathing after that. Up on their shoulder. Samoan driver. And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction. She's really struggling to find an answer here. Her endurance is really being tested now. Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. The Shining Wizard action. And the Bulldog.
And heading up top.
From the top.
She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Kicking out in time.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Picture Oh, great takedown. Into the cover. Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count. Shot.
DDT.
Spiked. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
No.
A quick reversal from her.
There we go.
Double underhook applied,
The
hoisting
slam.
up their opponent.
With a Tiger Driver 98.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Angel.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
Well, we got the win. What a match. Huh. Damn. Points. 9. Firestar and Troy.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to take the fight to him next time on MyRise, because we got to cut this one short, y'all. But thank you guys for tuning in, man. We got the official start going on. Episode 1 is in the books, and we absolutely brought the fire. Boom, bang. Dark Angel has successfully made her debut. And, we got one last Poke Catch to get right here for tonight. There we go. And, man, what a stream. What a start to this thing right here. I am looking forward to doing more MyRise content now that we've got it going. Everything's looking good, and I'm ready to rock with this one, man. So, we'll have another episode of this in the coming days, but over the next 2 or 3 days, as day job permits, I'll either be doing some like light work behind the scenes, or maybe a couple of different games on stream, provided we got energy and time to do so. But if not, if I don't see you guys at all throughout the weekend, we might have some content coming out on the YouTube side of things, or some other cool stuff that, you know, might get a chance to share or something like that. But either way, some form of stuff will be going down even during the downtime. But we'll just have to see where that goes. But for now, we're gonna bid you guys adieu. So, goodbye, mwah, and a good night. Fire, boom, bang! Make sure you're sub, folks, with those bells turned on, so you can drop a Saints trigger on that like button over on the YouTube side of things, and drop that subscribe button. Drop that Saints trigger on the subscribe button as well. You aren't going to want to miss what we got coming down the line. Folks, we'll see you next time, so rock on. Listen to heavy metal. Peace out, folks. Peace out, my fellow Saints. And rock on. Good night, everybody. Firestar out.